strong, confident, and often misunderstood. The Rottweiler is one of the most recognized dog breeds in the world. Some people see a dangerous guard dog. Others see a loyal family companion. But the truth is more complex. Today, we're counting down 10 facts that explain the real nature of the Rottweiler. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to Top Wild List and turn on notifications. Number 10. Ancient Roman origins. The history of the Rottweiler goes back nearly 2,000 years. Its ancestors were Roman drover dogs used by the Roman army. These dogs marched alongside soldiers across mountains, rivers, and forests. They were not only herding cattle for food, they were also guarding the army supplies and camps at night. A dog that failed its job could cost soldiers their survival, so only the most reliable animals were bred. When the Roman Empire moved north into Europe, many of these dogs were left behind in what is now southern Germany. There, local butchers and farmers discovered their value. In the town of Rottweil, the dogs began guarding livestock markets and protecting money pouches carried by traders. Butchers would sometimes attach money bags to the dog's collar because thieves feared approaching them. This created a working dog bred for endurance, alertness, and courage. The Rottweiler was never designed to be decorative. It was designed to be dependable. Even today, modern Rottweilers still show behaviors that trace back to this working history: watchfulness, patience, and readiness. Number 9. Natural guardian. Instinct. Rottweilers are natural guardians. Unlike reactive dogs that bark at every sound, they first observe. A typical Rottweiler will quietly position itself near its owner when a stranger approaches. It does not panic. It evaluates. It studies body posture, movement speed, and voice tone. If the person behaves calmly, the dog relaxes. If something feels wrong, the dog becomes alert. This guarding instinct does not come from training alone. It is part of their genetics. They protect territory, home, and family members instinctively. Because of this, early socialization is extremely important. They must learn to distinguish normal situations from true threats. When properly raised, they become stable and reliable protectors rather than reactive dogs. Number 8. Exceptional strength. Rottweilers are among the physically strongest domestic dogs. They have thick neck muscles, a broad skull, powerful jaws, and a deep chest that support strong lung capacity. Their strength is not only in bite force, but in body control. They can pull heavy weight, hold ground, and maintain balance during physical engagement. However, what makes them impressive is restraint. They rarely waste movement. They prefer to stand firm rather than chase. Their movements are efficient and deliberate. Even the way they walk shows confidence. Steady, balanced, and controlled. This physical stability contributes to their reputation as reliable working dogs. Number 7. Highly trainable working dog. Rottweilers respond well to structured training. They are not hyperactive learners. They are thoughtful learners. They prefer clear rules and consistent expectations. Once they understand a command, they remember it for a long time. They excel in obedience training because they focus deeply on their handler. However, they require leadership. If guidance is unclear, they may attempt to make decisions themselves. This is often mistaken for stubbornness, but it is actually confidence without direction. With consistent training, They become extremely dependable. Number 6. Police and service work. Rottweilers were among the earliest breeds used in police service before German Shepherds became more common. They worked in guarding, tracking, and patrol duties. Their calm temperament allowed them to function in crowded environments. They could remain steady around noise, crowds, and stressful situations. They also possess a strong sense of smell and can follow scent trails effectively. In search and rescue, they can track missing persons over long distances. Their mental stability is a key trait. They do not startle easily. This reliability is why they were trusted with serious responsibilities. Number 5. Deep loyalty. Rottweilers form very strong bonds with their owners. They often stay close to family members and monitor their location. They may rest near doorways or hallways to observe activity. Many owners describe them as shadow dogs because they quietly follow from room to room. They enjoy physical contact, but in a calm way. Instead of constant excitement, they prefer simply being near their people. They are patient with familiar family members, especially when raised with them from puppyhood. This loyalty creates a sense of emotional connection uncommon in many breeds. Number 4. Misunderstood reputation. Rottweilers often carry a reputation shaped by media stories rather than daily reality. Incidents involving poorly trained dogs receive attention, while stable dogs go unnoticed. Behavior problems are usually linked to neglect, isolation, or improper training. A dog encouraged to act aggressively may become dangerous, regardless of breed. But a properly raised Rottweiler is stable and predictable. Responsible breeding also matters. Good breeders select for temperament as much as physical traits. When raised correctly, they are calm observers, not constant aggressors. Understanding this difference is important when evaluating the breed. Number 3. Emotional awareness. Rottweilers are highly perceptive. They notice emotional changes in people quickly. They observe voice tone, body tension, and movement patterns. If an owner is worried or stressed, the dog becomes alert and attentive. If the environment is calm, they relax. Because of this sensitivity, they can function as support or service dogs in certain roles. They do not just react to commands, they react to mood. This awareness strengthens their bond with their family and explains their protective behavior. Number 2. Late mental maturity. Rottweilers develop mentally slower than many breeds. Although physically large early, their impulse control takes time. Adolescence can be challenging because the dog is strong but still learning boundaries. Consistent training during this period is essential. Repetition builds habits. If properly guided, they mature into steady adult dogs with balanced behavior. Patience during development produces excellent adult temperament. Before we reveal the number 1, if you enjoy these kinds of videos about animals and intelligence, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future episodes. Number 1. Confidence, not aggression. The defining trait of the Rottweiler is confidence. A confident dog does not react impulsively. It observes, evaluates, and then decides. When there is no threat, it remains relaxed and quiet. When protection is necessary, it responds decisively and effectively. Aggression comes from fear or insecurity. Confidence comes from stability. A well-raised Rottweiler shows controlled behavior and clear judgment. It is capable of affection, calm companionship, and serious protection. This balance between strength and stability is what makes the Rottweiler one of the most remarkable working breeds.